And I cannot imagine what our life would have been like without Cypress Bible Church. God had a plan, and it included us. Planting a church was a very special gift that we really didn't appreciate at the time because we were working so hard. Through that experience, God placed so many mature and godly people in our paths throughout our spiritual journey here at CBC. There were also other people like ourselves who craved good expositional biblical teaching that was modeled by leaders committed to walk in the Lordship of Jesus Christ. It goes without saying that Johnny and Jeannie Miller were two of those people. We were attending Spring Bible Church when we were approached to be involved in the planning of a new church in Cypress. We didn't feel qualified, but others did, so we agreed to be involved. Our background was Baptist, and we were all that familiar with elder rule and Bible churches. We hosted the first meeting in our home in Northchester, which was attended by about 20 people from Spring Bible Church and Spring Branch Community Church. The purpose of that meeting was to see if there was enough support to proceed with a real organizational meeting under the leadership that was proposed. The vote was unanimous, yes, and then a few weeks later an official organizational meeting was held at the home of Joe and Barbara Tamasey. There were approximately 20 people at both of these meetings. The first service was held on October the 7th, 1973 at Lampkin Elementary. There were about 65 people in attendance. The first elders were myself, Don Dady, and Cam Stewart. The initial 3.5 acres were purchased in 1974, and the first building was completed in 1977. The first worship service in that new building occurred on December the 22nd of 1977. The official dedicatory service was held on January the 15th in 1978 with Dr. Charles Ryrie of Dallas Seminary preaching the dedicatory message. Now, neither Johnny Miller nor myself are betting guys, but I told Johnny that by the end of 1978 that we would have at least 400 people in attendance. Johnny said, no way. So we made a friendly wager of a steak dinner, and I won. Now, my wife Carol has always been a bibliophile, and when CBC's second building, the Christian Education Building, was completed in about 1972 or 3, God led Carol to start the library, which she supported CBC and the new Christian school that met there. She oversaw the library until 2004.
I was blessed so much to be able to work in the library doing something I loved and helping people find the books that they needed to read and to grow in knowledge of the Lord. And it was such an uplifting thing for me to come to work, and I could have sung all day long, happy as a clam, working in there and buying books. I love that part, and helping people find the ones that they needed.
I will agree with Carol when she says it was the greatest blessing of her life. Johnny Miller once said it was the largest library east of Texas A&M. We have been impacted by so many godly people whose friendships we have cherished over these 50 years, many of whom have gone to glory. To attempt to name any would leave out so many. We were asked how CBC has impacted us. I think a better question would be, how has CBC impacted the world for Jesus Christ, and have we done our part in supporting that ministry? Well, that is the goal. Both of us aren't too many years away from getting the answer to that question from Jesus Christ. To God be the glory.